You already know, man. We in a fucking building, man. Anthrax the General, Shock DEZiL, man. County Mead Records, YTN, Dog for Entertainment, man. So me and my brother, we've been sitting back. We've been thinking. We've been planning. And we've been putting a lot of things together, man. We got a lot of new upcoming projects. We got a lot of new content coming out. If you haven't already, make sure you go now and subscribe to this channel, this platform. We're going to consistently put out content. Also, make sure you subscribe to Dog Food Entertainment, man, on YouTube. If you want to listen to the DA album, you want to hear a lot of them songs that's really not on different platforms, make sure you go on there and you check that out, man. My brother with me right now, Anthrax the fucking General, one half of DA. He got something that he want to talk to y'all about. He got some game. He got some, you know what I mean? He want to give y'all some knowledge, man. Wake y'all. You know what I mean? Put you on a different plantation. So y'all make sure y'all, you know, we in the building, man.
I just want to know where the focus is of the day's era and time. That's what we was just talking about, basically. Where basically the focus is of the people. You know, everybody want to be the flyers. Everybody want to be the cold-hearted killers. Everybody just want to make sure that they so rich and just so got so much money. Huh? Yeah, it's just a little bit baffling to niggas that, you know, we came from nothing. We built this shit from nothing. Being able to be a blessing and doing certain shit, like, nigga, at 16 years old we had a song with Weezy. Right. Before this social media era, I could just only imagine where we would have played it to if we was in the social media era. Right. I don't hate that predicament. I actually love it because it makes us fight a little bit harder. A lot of things is just totally different with the game. Right. It's all entertainment. It's nothing real. Right. Motherfuckers is just willing to sell their soul now to actually appease the people and do anything for a come up. Right. Niggas is just doing anything for a come up. Everything for a come up. But it's really about standing and standing on principles and standing on morals, and that's what we have been doing throughout the years. And not me and him have a talk, you know, if not daily, you know, weekly, monthly, about, you know, standing on these principles, because it's going to come back around full surface. Everything does. Right. And reality is what it is in life. Right. Motherfuckers is not willing to face reality. Motherfuckers is willing to just do anything, like we said, for money. Thanks. For a position. Thanks. And that shit don't turn out right. It never does. Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to achieve things in life. We all want that. We all want to actually know that our life had purpose. Thanks. You get me? But the whole thing of it is what are you willing to do to actually achieve that purpose? Right. You backdoor niggas. Right. Would you take your folks out for a couple dollars or for a little bit of fame? No morals. Would you actually you would blow a nigga head off for some paper? Mm-hmm. You know, you'll blow a nigga head off for a little bitch. Money, pussy, all this shit. All this shit, man. It's always gonna be here. But is it worth it? Is it worthy? Like, is it necessary? Do you really have to do that? Talk to him, bro. And honestly, the things that we talk about, it be kind of killing me. It be making me feel very awkward in these days and times. It really be making me feel very awkward in these days and times that niggas is just willing to do anything for some money. It might take you a little bit longer when you standing on morals and principles, but it'll be very well worth it because you didn't sell yourself. You didn't sell yourself short to obtain these things. Right. I watch it every day, man. We live in a hell of a time, man, with this motherfucking fentanyl and these motherfucking social media programs. Motherfuckers, they'll throw their whole life away. They'll do anything just to gain some type of acceptance. One thing that we always stood on is we didn't give a fuck about how anybody felt. We don't give a fuck about how anybody perceived things. The only thing that we worried about is how we feel about each other and how Allah grants us success. That's it. I wish things were a little bit different, but who are we to control this world?
Okay.
Not. We can't. But most definitely what we trying to do is give a better perspective on it. Like we said all day, it's a lot of people that just they willing to do anything for some money, anything for some type of clout.
$2, man.
So we just not on that. We not on that. I don't give a fuck how long it take me. I could be actually 70 before I do anything to get a viral moment.
Right.
I could be actually a bean before I do anything just to gain some type of love and respect from people I'll never ever meet in my fucking lifetime.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers, they do things because they gaining or want to achieve and gain the love and respect from people from fucking million miles away. You doing anything for a like or a comment for motherfuckers you'll never pass cross with or pass or see them in life.
Facts.
You get me?
No meaning, man.
Like, so, but what we stand on is the motherfuckers that's around us.
Facts.
The people that we see on a daily basis. How do they feel about you naturally? How do they care about you? How much do they love you? And that's just our main perspective.
Right.
And we're going to stand on that. I don't give a fuck. You might watch this shit 5, 10, 15 years from now. Like, man, I remember when them niggas was working.
Right.
I remember them niggas was trying to achieve this shit.
And that's a Dog Food County made exclusive.
And we did not do anything to try to obtain that or taint.
Never hated on a nigga. Show love, promoted people, bring people into our environment, bring them into our household. You know what I mean? We shared the notoriety. Even if we ain't have too much, we shared that. You know what I mean? We had a stack, nigga, we gave you 500.
Real
we
shit.
had 500, nigga, we gave you 250.
Real shit.
You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, the older we get, we see the ones that's gonna be there for us. We see the ones that's was just around for the time.
Yeah, to try to obtain something. Like, a lot of motherfuckers just do shit to try to obtain something. Like, you know, just like how everybody talks about in these days and times, these hidden agendas.
Right.
I watched from the new part of this year, since the beginning of this quote-unquote New Year's, how so many people were in turmoil.
Right.
Talking about they leaving off the people from last year.
Right.
They changing their lives, and if I didn't contact you, I'm done with you.
Right.
You should have been did that when you seen the motherfucker wasn't right for you.
Right.
Shouldn't take a new year for you to be able to have that understanding.
Right.
You have that knowledge of self, and this is what they don't teach in books and in school and shit like that. Nigga, when you feel that energy is off, leave them the fuck alone.
Right.
If you feel as though these motherfuckers don't have no interest in you becoming the best version of self,
right.
The fuck am I here for?
Right.
I don't need you around me. I'm not playing with you. This game ain't for play.
Right.
And at the end of the day, we striving to become better. They trying to make us lose that sense of becoming better men. They trying to make us lose that sense of actually being an alpha male.
Right.
You know, all shout out to our black queens, but they want to take us away from our queens. They don't even want us to be able to build in these days and times. They don't.
And also, y'all got to put in perspective that me and my brother, just like he said previous, we was 16, no older, 16 through 17 to 18. You know, it took a few years to clear the record with a song with Lil Wayne, man. With a major song, a taste of the industry, a taste of the success. And for us to be here, continue working and doing what we doing, that shows you that it was more for the love. How many people you know get a big song and it break them apart? How many people you know get a taste of that industry success and it break them apart? You gotta think, for us to be as young as we are and to be on Lil Wayne's album, his biggest project on his album, and to be here to this day.
When the game changed, this was when Lollipop came out.
No internet, no social media, no Facebook, none of that.
This is when Lollipop came out.
Facts.
This is when the whole internet, the whole music game changed.
Facts.
You gotta give Wayne his respect during that time.
This converting over from hard copies to streams.
Real shit. This is that whole time, and
so we came in the game hard copies.
Real shit.
Yeah, you had to really, if you fuck with an artist, you had to pay for what you like.
Real shit.
We don't know about the bots, and we don't know about the finessing with the internet, the boost your streams, and we don't come from that. We come from putting hard work in. We built our name off of hard work. When we was on Lil Wayne's song, it wasn't no internet. We couldn't tag nobody. We couldn't. So to be here and still be relevant, still pushing music, still dealing with people in the streets, still doing what we gotta do. Come on, man. It's like some things you gotta understand. You feel what I'm saying? And when you dealing with the black community and you dealing with somebody becoming successful or somebody climbing to a different level, it's always hate involved. It's always negative energy. It's always finessing going on. So
a motherfucker would rather discredit you before actually giving you your flowers, and that's another thing that we talked about. Like, you know, why not give a motherfucker their flowers for what they did?
Right.
Now the whole big thing is, you know, let's just name one thing that's big, real estate. Everybody does the real estate thing. Everybody's a real estate mogul. Right. Everybody is, you know, or you know, everybody
fix your debt.
Yeah, real
everybody
shit.
A debt collector fixer.
Or in a sense, whereas though everybody does the thing of what is that shit called?
Taxes.
Everybody can do something, or the motivational speakers. That's what I wanted to speak about.
Or influencers.
Like your influencers and shit. These motherfuckers, and power to the people. Like, you know, if you feel like you have a voice and you got a big enough crowd, and like honestly, you coming with nothing but positivity, that's what's up.
And I gotta give my bro his flowers for this, man. Just as the same I know he'll do for me. There's so many people that didn't have a dream for music, didn't have the belief for music. And I watched this man take them and mold them and put them into the game and get them hip to what's going on as far as the music.
But what was the reason why you got me into music, though, bro? They need to know that. What was the reason why you wanted me to come to music?
Because us growing up, being in the streets, I seen this man have tons of pain. I seen him, you know, tunneled it different ways. So when I first heard
Streetwise, I was trying to
totally in, all the way plugged in. Streetwise, never been a sucker, nigga stood on all 10. So to see my brother and just start hearing him music rap, and I heard the pain in him, like, yo, bro, your shit different. Like, you ain't coming like how everybody coming. So the more I'm hearing him rap, I hear more pain coming out. And I say, yo, bro, you tunneling the pain through the music. That's powerful. So we start working and I see how it changed, how people start to change, and my style and his style withdraw people to us. And it was God sent, bro. It's like certain things you understand when you first see it. Sometimes you can see talent in somebody before somebody else see the talent themselves. But to activate it, sometimes you got to support it. You know what I mean? A lot of people wait till you get hot and then they want to support. No, bro. People like us, we came up supporting each other. As much as I supported him, he supported me. Yeah, man, it is. Thrax play a big part in DEZiL as much as DEZiL play a big part in Thrax, and that's why it's hard to break this apart. It's all built off love. It's built off motivation, and it's built off real time, man. None of this shit is made up. We didn't get in the game because we had a label putting us together. We didn't get together because we had a manager saying, "Oh, y'all should." No, bro. This was some real street niggas that just was hot
organically.
You know what I mean? Nothing was never made up. Everything my brother put on the beat was facts. Everything he did for people was from the heart. We never had no malicious mind frame or try to control somebody or put somebody in a contract or take advantage of somebody. Everything was from the heart. We did projects. We didn't ask for nobody jail Hancock. You ain't have to sign nothing. But we always let people be a part of the back end. We always let you capitalize off your music. So many people have ate off of us. So many people have capitalized off of us before we got a chance to capitalize and eat off ourselves, man.
Real shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean, we coming for our just do now. We sit back and we watch everything happen.
I pay attention, and you know, I watch how motherfuckers discredit the county. I watch how motherfuckers discredit, and we all got city roots. Facts. We all from somewhere, some part of Philadelphia. We all spent some time in there. Like nobody, especially the motherfuckers that I'm close to, didn't just spend their whole life in Delaware County.
Facts.
And it just baffles my mind for, you know, when I watch certain interviews now that niggas is getting a limelight or You know, even motherfuckers trying to discredit, like I said, Delaware
Shit
County.
down, man. 'Cause
Like
when you was out here,
yeah,
I know you was tucking your top up.
I never forget it. When we was out here, you know, motherfuckers would always claim, yeah, I'm from this part of the city.
Right.
I'm from this part. Till niggas started doing something out the county, and niggas is representing it, or they started understanding knowledge of self. Like, you living a little bit better. Be appreciative about it.
Right.
Nobody want to have to go through struggle and pain.
Right.
You know what? Oh, I'm from the county.
And just
As
like
you
we
get
said,
older.
we been holding the Delco, we've been holding Yaton down, Delaware County down before social media. So think about that. We've been holding down Delaware County 610 before social media, so it was never for notoriety. It was never for popularity. We didn't have no platforms to show people.
Or no backing.
It was from fucking
or
love and keeping it the fuck real, to standing on all 10.
Or no backing to where motherfuckers was saying it was thorough to be from the county.
Right, now we got the internet, now we
Yeah.
got these things. A lot of people trying to come back to catch the fame and the notoriety of part of being from the county. But 10, 15 years ago,
It wasn't cool.
You disattach yourself. It wasn't cool to be from out
the
here.
county.
Niggas looked at us like we was sweet. Niggas looked at us like we wasn't getting into nothing.
You know, it was a layup in life for you because it was so easy to be a county motherfucker because somebody was obviously taking care of you.
Facts.
It was easy in your life.
Facts.
No, nigga.
But us putting the pain in and putting that motherfucking muscle in, we show motherfucker. It ain't that corny as you thought, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we got the music, DA, YTN, Drum Boy Cartel, County Made Dog Food shit popping, songs with Lil Wayne, got one of the biggest fashions coming from out here, Modish.
Yeah.
It's like now people want to be a part of this. Now people want to be, oh, I'm a county boy. And now, 10, 15 years ago, we never heard nobody talking about none of that.
Ever.
We never heard nobody talking about no county shit. We was the only one. You can go and ask majority of Philly rappers that know us, man.
Hold on. Not ask.
We've been claiming the 610. We've been claiming the Delco.
Following the Shock DEZiL page. I want y'all to actually look at the videos
Timeline.
that are there and look at the timeline.
15 years, 16 years, 17 years ago. Damn near 20 years.
We watched so many motherfuckers that had the limelight, cause motherfucker, when they was doing their rounds for them DVDs and shit like that, nigga, we pulling up in the hood.
Right.
We pulling up to wherever up north, southwest.
So when they was shooting headshot, hold on for 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Pour on phone, go 1 second. Back. But just like I said, we ain't had no notoriety. We ain't had a clout 15 years ago. Me and this man right here, bro. I don't know what y'all think of him. I don't know how y'all feel about him. But y'all need to show this nigga some respect. Y'all need to show me some respect. Because before niggas knew what was going on, we was the ones going out of different parts of the city, risking our life, going down north, going down South Philly, going out southwest, west, going out of state, Washington, D.C., Atlanta. He down there fucking with Future. I'm over here, down here. It's like, you gotta respect it, man. Anything. I'm over here, down here. It's like, you gotta respect it, man. Anything, anybody could attest to this. Anybody could have, what you talking about, bro? Y'all really living? Anybody could attest to this. Anybody could have, what you talking about, bro? Y'all really living like that? Anything could have happened. But us taking them chances is why we get the rewards, bro. Is why we get the rewards. We took them chances, the plugins. How many people have been piggybacked off of us to meet this person, to get more in the industry? It started with us, man. If it wasn't me, it was him. Period. I can't sit here and fake it. I can't sit here and lie to myself. I can't sit here and lie to my community and lie to these people. The truth will come through. When you mention threats, mention greatness, bro. Mention longevity, notoriety, mention respect, loyalty. Never told on a nigga, never fold on a nigga. Stood on all 10. Anytime niggas got some shit, phone call away to rock. Front line rocking.
First niggas jumping out the gym.
Busting the gladiator. Like, come on, bro. We ain't gonna get into all that. That's a whole nother. But people that know us, people that grew up around us in our community,
and that's another thing.
They know, bro.
Ain't nothing about Yaton Sweet. I don't give a fuck where you heard it at. On one of the biggest platforms, on one of the lightest platforms. Wasn't nothing about Yaton Sweet because we represented.
And when we seen them, all smiles. Yo, bro, all smiles, bro.
All smiles and handshakes.
Happiness. Niggas go elsewhere and they try to shit on the county. But when they come out the 6, when they come out the Delco, They always tapping in about, yo, we heard y'all got that Twiz. We heard y'all. It's always about something. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we not here trying to throw no shade on nobody. We not here trying to hate on nobody, bro. We patiently waiting for our time, bro. We not jumping in nobody else's lane. We not claiming nobody else's territory. We doing what we do. We in our own lane. We don't feel like we in nobody else's lane.
Real shit.
This man a boss, and I'm a fucking boss. We ain't gonna say that. We
man.
Leaders, man. We lead. We lead the people.
Because we don't, like, literally.
Bosses get paid check to check. A leader gonna show a nigga how to get paid.
Real shit. We ain't trying to own
It's a
nobody.
difference.
We ain't trying to own nobody. Even in this time, man, a lot of these motherfuckers, they trying to teach you how to be deceptive. If anybody reads a lot, you know, if you read a lot or you hear things about to read, you just starting your reading. Pay attention to the book, The Art of War.
Come on, man. How many people?
Pay attention to the book, The Art of War.
Talk
right?
to them,
They talk to you about, you know, the main part of that is deception.
Right.
Even though we ain't perfect, we all still got our beliefs, you know.
Right.
How can I say that I ascribe to certain things about this deen or the way of life, right?
Right.
But I'm also trying to deceive the people. That
Right.
ain't what we upon.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers would never like me.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers would never like him because, nigga, we gonna tell you the truth.
Right.
No matter how you feel about it.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you exactly
Fact.
the truth. I'm gonna be up front with it. If I don't
Verbatim,
like you, I
word
don't
for
like
word,
you.
Verbatim, bro.
If I don't like you, that's just what it is. If it's up, it's up.
Right.
If we don't see eye to eye, what the fuck is the point? But literally, I just don't understand this new era. We not gonna dig too deep on it, but I really do want y'all motherfuckers to have a better understanding about what the county has to offer.
Right.
It's so much talent. It's so much understanding. It's so much things that you can gain from it.
Talk to him, Thrax.
You ain't gotta be the hardest nigga in the world, and this for any young motivation. You ain't gotta be the thoroughest nigga in the world, nigga. If you talking about them bitches, if you can get some money, if you can dance or whatever the kick, make that type music. And I'm talking to the artists.
Facts.
Don't feel like you gotta be boxed in and you gotta be the hardest nigga.
Facts.
Because I Wanna Rock just went what? How many times platinum?
Facts.
Like, think about that type shit. Think about an artist like Drake. Nigga was on iCarly or what was that shit when he was in a wheelchair? Degrassi or whatever the case may be. You don't have to be the toughest nigga in the world.
Don't.
Literally. And honestly, in the city of Philadelphia, the surrounding cities and everything, Delco, whatever the case may be, we feel like we have to be the toughest. We feel like in that nature.
And there's
like,
been times that I haven't been on my mental straight, and this man grabbed me. Bro, that ain't you. That ain't you, bro. Whatever's going on in your life, whatever's going on, I don't feel it, I don't dig it, and I'm not stamping it. As a brother, bro. As a brother. Whatever way, he might have to say some shit, whatever, to make me wake up and get back to what it is, bro. I never took an offense. I love this man for that. You see what I'm saying? It's the same what I would do for him. We keep each other grounded, man.
Find that person.
You can't have everybody around.
Find that person in life that got you the same way like that.
When I met him, we didn't have no music. We didn't have no uncles that was in Def Jam or nobody that was at A&R. For this is things that we had to learn. We had to make mistakes. Then we had to do better.
Real shit.
But the whole formula is never giving up on your brother. Never turning your back on your brother.
And we're going to leave it at that. This live going to end. And we're going to show y'all. We got a lot of music for y'all.
Upcoming, man.
We got a lot of
DA Part
visuals
2
for y'all.
coming, dog. DA album Part 2 is on the way. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Goat Vibes.
And I don't even
YouTube.
think that people deserve an explanation, but I'm going to give you an explanation. When real life hits you, when you want to become a better person, when you need to grow in life, sometimes you got to put down certain things so you can build.
Facts.
We grown men, man, literally. And we ain't baby daddies, we fathers. We ain't the regular niggas, man.
Facts.
So with this real life, we're gonna show y'all how you can obtain and achieve the things that you want out of life, but also making sure that the things that really matter are handled first.
Right.
You don't need to be a motherfucker that, you know, get the clout first.
Right.
Real shit.
And I want y'all to understand too. We might be two different people, man. But when it come to problems, and when it come to how you handle me, man, how you talk to me, make sure you understand one thing and one thing only. This man right here, y'all take a look at him. It's my fucking brother, man. So before you come to me, speaking how you want to speak, talking how you want to talk, just make sure you understand what comes with that.
Real shit.
Everything might not get a response on the spot, but just know, it's one half of DA, man. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody that really understands this, they already know how we gonna handle it.
Oh, we carry it.
You feel what I'm saying? It's up to you to test the waters to see how warm and cold they are. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna leave it on that type of note. New music on the way, new projects on the way. DA Part 2 is on the way. Go Vibes Part 2 is on the way. Y'all just stay tuned, man.
And I want everybody to pay attention. Stay locked in. Stay locked into the Shock DEZiL channel. I need y'all to pay attention.
Also, make sure y'all go subscribe to Dog Food on YouTube. That is the label page. There's going to be a lot of upcoming projects and stuff on there, too. Don't miss out. Make sure you go to YouTube, subscribe to Dog Food. You want to listen to DA Project on YouTube, subscribe to Dog Food. You feel what I'm saying? We all is one. This is all... You feel what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Don't miss out. You feel what I'm saying? We on our way, man. County, man. 610. That's anything you want to say?
Six side. That's
you
all
already
I
know,
give a
man.
fuck about.
We out. County, stand the fuck up. Yakin, stand out, man. We out of here, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. From one and only DA, YTN for life. Bullock, stand up. We out. Them type of lives, they love, bro. People love us, bro, when it comes to shit like